Hi everyone, and welcome to September 2015 Oracle Messages. Emma White and I are delighted to be sharing this role again with you this month, and we look forward to sharing some very empowering messages with you. Now, what we're planning on doing this time is I'm going to start the message with one of my little OM cards to see what direction we're guided to go into, and then I'm calling upon the John Holland Psychic Tarot cards. I'm going to call upon two, and then Emma is going to call upon the same pack and see what messages we can generate from these cards. And then Emma's going to finish off with a tarot card for you as well. Now, last month, as fate had it, that some of the cards appeared in both messages, one from me and also from Emma. So I took that as like a double sign for you to be mindful of. So let's see if that happens again this month. Now, before we get into the messages, I just want to share with you some of the events that are going to be happening in September. Now, first up is Mercury is now going to go retrograde again. That's going to start on the 17th of September, and it's actually going to happen in the House of Libra. Now, I'm not an astrologer. I don't really understand a lot of it on a deep level, but my gut is that, this is going to, because it's Libra, it's about relationships and balance and harmony. So just be mindful of any relationship miscommunications that may occur during this period, and don't engage in it. I also feel that there's a little bit of scaremongering in the ethers at the moment, and people are prophesizing, some sort of event that's going to happen around this super full moon on the 28th of September. We've heard all of these before, and it never happens. So I'm just saying, don't buy into this. If it should bubble up in your world, it's all smoke and mirror and illusions, and just trust that everything will always work out just right. Okay, and our manifesting object this month. Now, this is really cool. As I was walking to exercises this morning, I put it out to the universe and said, what shall we reflect on? What's our little manifesting task for September? We've had the dragonfly, and we've also had the seahorse, and we've had the little ladybug. And bluebird of happiness dropped into my mind. It was instant, bluebird of happiness. I thought, that's really cool. So I was speaking with Emma this morning to talk about our plan for the September videos, and I called upon my messenger oracle cards just to share a message for me and Emma. And one of the cards I got was this one. It says, heed the messenger. And there's this little bluebird sitting on this lady's shoulder in this image, and I thought, thank you, perfect little object to manifest for September. So be on the lookout for our gorgeous little bluebird of happiness. And one final topic, I've actually created a Patreon account to help with the costs of producing these videos. Every month I really enjoy doing them, but it does take a big chunk of my time, and it's the editing that really is the most time-consuming process. So I was hoping to possibly raise a few funds so that I could outsource this task and help the flow go through the universe. Okay, so thank you very much for listening, and I'm going to start these readings right now for you. Bye. Hi Sagittarius. Here's the bowl of cards. Let me see what I've got for you, and this is the card that's going to set the theme for you. Oh, nice. Joy. What a beautiful month September's going to be for you. If you can start the month with that joy in your heart and know that, you've got that beautiful magical energy coming from you. What a lovely gift to share with those around you. Okay, my daughter's Saggy, so I'm looking forward to having that extra joy essence in the household. Now, let's see. Oh, how lovely. Joy, now, hope. You really are on fire. That's wonderful. So what are you going to do with all this beautiful positive energy surrounding you, Sagittarius? I know that you're the luckiest star sign in the universe. You're the most expansive. Yeah, that's really awesome. I don't know what else to say. Oh, look at that person standing in the center of that beautiful image there. You've got some beautiful angelic guidance around you, and it's going to actually help with the hope. So if you find yourself dipping your toe into to an area that's not so pleasing, just call upon that beautiful energy to help you through and to return to that place of joy. Now, the next card I have in this message is, rest and rejuvenation. And look where this man is sitting at the moment, out there in nature, in amongst the trees, the best place to recharge. You know, we plug our phones into a power source. This is what we need to do on a daily basis, and if not daily, at least once a week. Get out, hug a tree, you know, really connect, put your hands in soil, your feet into the ocean if you can. Whatever you can do to get grounded and connect, to really tap into that rest and rejuvenation. And I think it's quite a cycle. You know, joy and hope will just keep circulating for you. Now, Emma, what cards do you have to add to this message?
Thank you, Marilyn. Hi, Sagittarius. I'm Emma White, and I have an additional 2 cards to add to your reading. So the first card that has come up for you is the Patience card. So this is a time, it's not a time for sudden action and movement. This is a time where things might seem to be going a little bit slower than you would like, but this card is just reminding you to really have patience, and things are going to start moving again very shortly, because the next card that came up for you is the Triumph card. So from this, I'm really feeling that if you keep this joy and hope in your heart, and you are able to center yourself and ground yourself, like Marilyn said, by taking that time out for yourself, and with patience, you are going to be triumphant. And the month of September is going to be a fabulous month for you, and that you are going to reach some of these goals, or these successes that you have hoped for. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, and stick around because I have a 1 card angel message for you all. Okay, so here's your special angel message for the month of September. The card that has come through for you today is the Sun card. So this is a fabulous card. The message that I'm getting from this is that for the month of September, we're really going to thrive through the power of positive thinking. So we need to try and keep our thoughts and our words as positive as we can, and that's going to translate into our life. I'm also getting from this to believe in ourselves and to believe in those around us, because I know a lot of us still have doubts. When we start thinking about positivity and positive outcomes, those doubts creep in about whether we're up to that, whether we can actually fulfill what we're dreaming of, or with the people around us are going to fit into that or not. Well, this is just saying believe in yourself, believe in those around you, and it's all possible. So thank you for listening, and we'll see you all next month. Bye.